daughter Leanna, it was funny.
Leanna.
Because, hey, honey, I didn't have a chance to, because
I know. We were supposed to do it on Tuesday, but Janet thought it was Monday.
No, Janet is so sweet, because she always gives us, homework, and I was so busy staying up until 5, playing with rock stars. Not a bad thing, but I actually didn't do any of my studying, and it was cute, because my daughter, I said, who's my woman crush of the week? And Leanna goes, mine is Jennifer Lawrence. And I was like, well, I'm going to tell him that. And so,
that's awesome.
Yes, because she's strong, she's cute, she's funny.
Funny, and she's not obsessed with, being perfect.
No.
I love that about her.
No, she doesn't care about being skinny. She cares about being healthy. She wants to take care of herself. And her sense of humor is absolutely hysterical.
I love it. It's that dry sense of humor. I love it. I love her. So I'm with you there.
Yeah. And Marlene Dietrich, the one that I like, is just I have to just do this one quote real quick, so I don't want to run too long, but and I apologize.
I'm not a Nazi when it comes to time.
Oh, well, anyway. I want to apologize to everybody because my voice is kind of trashed. Anyway, just a
Good
tad.
job, Janet.
Just a tad. No, it's fine. Okay, where is it? Okay, so there's a quote from a gentleman who says, she remains what she has been for many years, an absolutely strange delight whose gift lies outside of her achievement as an actress, is not tied to a specific time, and does not depend on the taste of the moment, not even on common sense. I freaking love that line. Mm-hmm. It's just, that's like the best thing ever. And then there was one more. She has the bearing of a man. The characters she plays love power and wear trousers. Marlene's masculinity appeals to women and her sexuality to men. So she definitely was a very strong woman for her time frame. And the fact that she was noted and known for the fact that she was such a beauty and strong, and the fact that she was very along the lines of, this quote here, she didn't care how she was judged. She just did her thing. So I love that.
That's awesome.
So
it's easier said than done.
It is. It takes, and for me...
It takes a special, strong woman that... Blinders. You have to have blinders, really.
Well,
to do that these days.
But for somebody... Well, I had to learn it. I had to learn it. I mean, it takes time.
It does.
You have to learn how to brush it off your shoulders.
Right.
So,
dirt off your shoulder.
Yep.
Jay-Z.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know who Jay-Z is?
Yeah, I know who Jay-Z is.
I was talking to someone
I do.
who we have a mutual friend, and she's rock and country, and I was like, yeah, Teresa. She's like, really? She's hardcore rocker. What do you guys talk about? I'm like, frickin' listen. I'm flexible. I don't talk about Luke Bryan every day.
He's beautiful, though. Yes. Oh, God. I've got to give you that.
Anyway, let's not get off on that
Squirrel.
Yeah. I want to do a movie review.
Okay.
All right, so I'm squirreling. Yes.
Okay, I love it, though.
Movie review. It's called Kill the Messenger. Have you heard of it?
Oh, I have, but I don't know anything about it. But
okay, so it's based on a true story. It's described as a dramatic thriller.
Okay.
It stars Jeremy Renner, who looks like the COO of my company. It's kind of weird.
Oh.
But like
really?
I said, it's based on a true story, and I knew nothing about this story. Because back when it was released to the media was during the Bill Clinton-Monica Lewinsky scandal.
Oh, so it was almost overshadowed
yes.
then completely.
Yes.
Okay.
So, excuse me. The story follows award-winning journalist Gary Webb. He stumbles upon a story that links the U.S. government to smuggling cocaine into the U.S. Crazy. There were some slow parts in the movie, but overall it was a pretty amazing story. You don't look surprised. I was shocked.
I'm not, you know, don't I
That's kind of how Steve is.
If I get into politics, then
let's not.
It won't be pretty.
Cuz I'll shut down.
And Steve and I actually sort of kind of fall in the same.
He's very conservative.
I'm not.
Fox News is on our TV at all times.
Okay, I'm not super conservative, but we do have the same views on a number of things. So,
yes.
But yeah, that does.
And I'm conservative too, but I'm not gonna sit there and argue with anyone about it.
No,
I have my beliefs. You have your beliefs.
Yep.
We're not gonna talk about politics and 2 girls and a bottle of wine.
Nope.
Because
we're just gonna have another drink of wine.
But it sounds like you and I are kind of similar.
Yeah, we are.
No worries there, but don't think we're getting into politics here.
Oh, hell no. We're moving on. We're going to...
Let's go to a free giveaway that I have.
We have other rock stars that we got to talk about.
Right.
Oh, wait. Oh, so on your movie review, I have to tell you what Leanna and I did this week.
What'd you do?
This last weekend. Or last week.
Yeah.
Good Lord. It's all like a mess. Mishmash. So Leanna and I went to go see Annabelle.
Okay,
the new horror
with
flick.
the little, it's looks like Chucky.
Extremely creepy doll, and it's supposed to be a true story too. I know, but the real Annabelle doll looks like Raggedy Ann and Andy, which is funny because I love Raggedy Ann and Andy, and I have 2 big ones that are at my mom's house that my grandmother made me, and they've always freaked out my daughter.
That's why they're at your mom's house.
Always. So they stay at my mom's house, but for me, they're comfort. For her, I have to move them into a different room. Okay, so we're thinking we're going to go to Annabelle on a weeknight. Mm-hmm. It's just released. Mm-hmm. Here it is, this horror flick, and I'm thinking, well, it's just released, should be a good crowd. We walk in, we're literally the only 2 in the entire theater.
Movies are dying.
It was funny because here we're going into this horror flick, and how stupid are we? You know how there's the commercial about the guy who's like, do we go and catch the car that's running, or do we go into the guy with all the chainsaws hanging in his house? Have you seen that commercial?
Yes.
Okay, so what do? We go sit in the middle of the theater with all kinds of empty stuff behind us, not knowing what could crawl up, whatever. And so we watch it, and there was actually one and there was an unexpected part in the movie. And
did you jump?
I don't know. Maybe, but we ended up holding hands and snuggling in the movie. And then before we left, we waited for the house lights to go on.
Oh, did you sleep bad that night? That's the sign of a good
No,
horror flick.
I was actually okay because horror flicks don't actually freak me out. But
I used to love them, but I can't anymore.
And Leanna, it was funny. I couldn't believe that a newly released movie, we're the only 2 in the theater.
Movies are struggling, I gotta say. Unless you're on the weekend.
Yeah, but it was like a horror flick in itself, just walking into.
So out of 5 Hot Pink Stars being the best movie you've ever seen, what do you give it?
I'll give it a 3.75.
Wow.
Only because some of it was predictable, but one part wasn't. So
it kept you on your toes during that one part.
It did.
And when it comes to Kill the Messenger, I forgot to mention this. I give it 3.5 Hot Pink Stars out of 5. Because it was good. There were just some slow parts.
Okay, so
all right, back to the free movie premiere. This is going to be on Wednesday of this week, which today is Monday, so it's only 2 days away. But I have a pair of tickets to go see The Best of Me, which is Nicholas Sparks' story.
And it's supposed to be amazing.
Right.
Absolutely.
And I've had 2 sets of winners so far. I have 1 more set of tickets, and all you have to do to win is email me at 2girlsandabottlewine@gmail.com with the subject free movie, and you win a pair of tickets.
Go for it.
Free.
Don't be losers. Go for it.
And the cool thing is the movie doesn't even come out until Friday. So you get to see it before the rest of the world.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice hookup.
Yeah. So
do it, people.
2girlsandabottlewine@gmail.com with the subject free movie. Give me your first and last name because I have to put it on a list. The movie starts at 7. I recommend getting there about 6 because it's first come, first serve, and you have to be in Denver. I know that's kind of a given, but I got to throw that out there.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So unless you want to fly in and come see me and hang out, and then we'll all hang out together. Let's do it. It's just more the more the better.
Yes.
We love fun people.
Teresa just offered to entertain you, so come on into town.
I totally did, and I'm a good cook. Let's just go with that. for now.
Speaking of food, this last week I went to a restaurant, and you actually commented on it.
I did.
So I went to a restaurant because my coworkers and ex-coworkers, so friends that we're still in touch with, decided that we wanted to try the View House in South Denver.
Right.
They've had a View House in downtown Denver for quite some time, I think.
Yes. Yeah.
But the one in the Centennial DTC area just opened up recently, and every time I've driven by, it's smashed, packed.
Yes.
Because we've had some pretty good patio weather.
We have.
Over the last
up until
couple
the
months.
last
Right.
week.
Up until the day I went.
Yeah.
It was pouring rain.
Yeah.
And it was a Thursday night. They were having Thursday night football. CBS 4 Denver was there with their Thursday night football feature. So it was packed. They have actually rented out parking lots in other businesses. And so the best thing, if you go there, valet. $3. You don't have to worry
Okay, so
about your car.
the night I went, valet was full. So I had to just go.
Was it a Friday, Saturday?
Yes, I was stupid enough. Well,
No,
see,
you're
but
not
I didn't know that it was such a big flipping deal. I mean,
It's a big deal.
it is a big deal.
It is.
And
It's like the first poppin' bar.
on our
in
end of
South-
town.
yes.
I know, right? That's messed up. And excuse me, people who are,
They've tried.
want to
I feel like
open-
they've tried. Like we have the tavern,
we have Lodos.
Baker Street, Lodos. It's just people don't. It's nothing is sticking.
Well, but you know what? And everybody complains because they want stuff down here, and it's time.
Go out.
Complain more.
Go out
Developers.
to Lodos.
Developers. Start thinking about this.
So it's right off of I-25 and Arapahoe Road area.
Ish.
Ish.
Yeah.
The menu, very diverse, very diverse. They have a happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6. And they have your basics, but then they also have like some non-basics, like ahi tuna sandwich and appetizer. They also have mac and cheese, which I had because if there's mac and cheese on the menu, I'm going to order it. And then I'm going to go to the gym the next day. But I love mac and cheese. Their mac and cheese was amazing. It's called mac and cheese with Chex Mix. So it adds that crunchiness
really?
on the top.
How did I miss that on the menu? I
It
don't
was
know.
a
I
side
missed
item.
it.
I always look for
Oh.
mac and cheese. I'll tell you where mac and cheese
All right.
is.
All right. So we're going to have. We should do a mac and cheese tour.
I would love that.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm on it. Okay. Anyway.
And they have. I'll post the pic or the link to their full menu. But they have burgers and steaks and all the typical stuff. But then they also have other stuff.
Well, I had their chicken tacos and their carne asada tacos, and they were both very good, but I preferred the carne asada, which is unusual for me because I
Right.
like chicken. But they were very tasty. I have to admit, they were really awesome.
Nice.
And unfortunately, I actually did eat them out on the patio, and I'm sorry you didn't get to spend your
It
time
was
out
raining.
on the patio.
But my coworker was smart, very smart, and called ahead, and we had a table reserved for us, or we would
Nice.
not have gotten to sit. So if you go, I would call ahead just in case. And I do recommend if you order the nachos on the happy hour menu, you have to be aware that no meat is on that price. It's a $6 Supreme Nacho, but if you order like chicken or beef, they add $4 more to that.
Oh, yeah, $6.
So it goes back to the original price.
Eventually, if you if you think you're going to go for a bunch of tapas and just to go do the whole like appetizer menu, you're
Be
still going to
careful.
pay out. The,
It's not
Oh.
bad. It's just shocking when you get your bill and you're like, wait, you asked me if I want chicken or beef. Like it was.
And you didn't tell me it was an
Yeah.
add-on. Anyway, but they do what's kind of cool about the View House, and I'm other than the fact that the night I went, it was a meat market, and I'm pretty sure
There's a lot of guys there.
I'm pretty sure every football player and Avalanche player was down there. I
there
swear,
you go.
I swear
Another
to you.
reason to go.
All right, chicks, single chicks who want to go down there,
Right, single
go-
chicks. No married
Go
chicks.
enjoy it.
No.
Go have fun.
There were a lot of boys.
There are a lot of boys. It's funny though because they all dress the same. I
They're
thought
like
that was
DTC
I
professionals.
thought that was hysterical. It was
Unlike like the thugs when you go closer to the north
Yeah.
area.
my biker boy. No, you said
there's a
that. No, I know. I
difference
got you.
between bikers
Gotcha.
and thugs.
No, I'm with the biker boys.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, but
They're respectable. Biker boys are.
they are. I like biker boys a lot.
All right. So
Anyway, okay.
do you recommend the View House?
I do, just not on a weekend until it dies
call
down.
ahead. Call
Yeah,
ahead.
call ahead. That's probably the best
Call
route.
ahead.